Just 2 seconds, everyone. Just had to double check that my door was closed, and it wasn't. So there you go. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. We are up and running for another preview. I will stick my face cam on in a bit, so do not worry. I will, and I'm not gonna obviously keep my face cam on for the whole stream. I will stick it on in 10 minutes. So, how is it going, everyone? Anyways, this is a rarity. Two streams in 2 days. That is a rarity for the Argyle Way. But hope you are all doing very, very well, and hopefully you are all having an amazing day. Hope you are all having an amazing day, and it's excitement for all Argyle fans and excitement for the whole fan base as a whole, and obviously everyone getting excited about Luke Cundall joining, as of course he got announced earlier by Plymouth Argyle socials, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and it's getting exciting now, and it's a good signing that could really be a big push for us for the whole season, and it's a midfielder that we all wanted, and we weren't interested in him. We wasn't interested in before, but obviously this just came through about Luke Cundall a couple of days ago. But a player that we need. Well, we needed another midfielder, but mainly we need a striker. That's what we mainly want. But a midfielder is a position that we were looking at for quite a while, and it's good that we have got basically another box-to-box midfielder through the door, or you could play either attack, centre mid, or on the wing. But it's a good player we have got in. He's played for Swansea, he played Swansea loads of times last season, and he was a very vital player for their team. And now he's joined us. Could have joined Swansea, but he decided, no, piss off Swansea. I'm going to Plymouth Argyle instead. See you a lot later. I'm joining Morgan Whittaker. Piss off. It's not what he said, but that's what I feel probably happened. But anyhow, what we are going to mainly talk about today is the preview for the Carabao Cup first round. Obviously, we're not going to be the FA Cup is where we start off in the third round, not the Carabao Cup. We start off in the first round. We've got Leyton Orient, and is a team like Leyton Orient we should be pretty scared about? Not really, but we will go in depth about Leyton Orient. Of course, we could have potentially had the chance to face them last year, but we got promoted automatically. So I said last year, didn't I? This year, but we didn't. We got promoted automatically, and we are in the Championship and they're in League One. So anyhow, we face them anyways from in the Carabao Cup. But it's going to be an exciting game tomorrow at around 7:15 kickoff, and I hope it's going to be a very, very buzzing atmosphere at Home Park. Second game in a row at Home Park, so that'll be absolutely great to see. But of course, Liam's here again with me today. I don't know where Jack is, so hopefully he does end up joining a little bit later on. But anyhow, so Liam, Leyton Orient at home, are they a team that kind of scares you a bit, or would you realistically say this should be? I was not going to say this, but a piece of piss, basically.
Yeah, it should be, to be honest. I mean, yeah, they got promoted, good for them, but we're in the Championship. We should be winning the game, really. But you never know in the cup games, anything can happen. But our home record is what it is, and it's too good. We have the best home record since 2021 season, so I don't see why we can't win this game tomorrow, to be fair.
Yep. And obviously, looking at Leyton Orient's side, they do have decent players that I have heard of. Obviously, Ethan Galbraith is one player that I've definitely heard of, but looking at, I will have a little further in depth at their team in a minute, but they lost their last game, their first game of the season in League One. They lost 1-0 to Charlton. It's not
Good.
losing.
Because I had Charlton in my bet.
Wait, what?
I said good because I had Charlton in my bet.
For you, it's obviously good, yeah. But for Leyton Orient,
Yeah.
not a great start to their League One campaign. But they've still got loads. They've still got 45 games to go in the league, and they could easily, they could easily finish out of the finish anywhere. Basically, they could finish anywhere. But for us, obviously, we won our first game of the season, first game of the championship season. Back for after 13 years, beating Huddersfield 3-1 at Home Park. Obviously, for Leyton Orient, it's going to be an interesting turn up for them as us being a decent championship side. We're coming up against a now newly promoted. You could say there are now a newly promoted League One side who would like to cause a surprise for the rest of the league and in the EFL Cup. But looking at obviously Argyle's team, what would you realistically say we could possibly? Do you think we could possibly see Luke Cundle in action for this game, or do you think it's a little too early for him?
Too early for me. I think he has the possibility of playing Saturday, not tomorrow, personally, for me.
Yeah, obviously he just signed today, so I don't realistically see him starting or getting any action tomorrow. So that's what I honestly feel with that situation. Building a good young squad just needs a few more strikers. Yeah, exactly. We do need more strikers, and hopefully we can get a couple of strikers in through the door. That would be absolutely fantastic. So good. That would be great. But what would also be great is not to get injuries early on, and that would be another positive. But obviously, we can't say that we're gonna. Obviously, we can't say that we're going to get injuries. We will end up getting injuries. It's only it will only end up being a matter of time, but it just depends when we will get injuries throughout the season. And hello, Argyle 83, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very, very well. But obviously, Plagozzello comes back. Plagozzello comes back to. He comes back to available for tomorrow. Obviously, his league suspension finished. Now he's available for all games now. But would you realistically see him getting action tomorrow?
Yeah, he could do. But I personally wouldn't play him. Just rest him for Saturday. Because Watford's a more important game, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. And a right-sided centre-back is needed. Yes, Marcus, I can agree with you on that. But if we're moving to a full-back now, it's if we're moving to a full-back now, it's basically a position where we probably won't. Yep, no worries, Liam. That's absolutely fine. I've just seen that. But if we were going to need a right-sided centre-back, then we would probably say we'll probably have to go back to a free back with two wing backs. Maybe we will need another centre back. We do need depth. But the thing is, here we've got Lewis Gibson, Plagozzello, Dan Scarr, Gillespie, and Brendan Galloway. We've got 5 centre backs now. Do we need another one? Realistically, not. We realistically need a striker, and we've only got one loan. I think we got one loan spot left now. I'd say use it on a striker. That's what I'd say, and I feel like we could possibly be done with. We could possibly be done with the striker options, and then I feel like we will be realistically done with transfers overall. But we'll see what happens with that. But other news regarding to Argyle. Obviously, looking at Luke Cundle, he's a very, very good. It looks a very, very good player. he will end up being a very important player, playing in the midfield role. As he says, he's mainly a box-to-box midfielder, likes to play anywhere in the midfield. And it is a good option. And it's a good option like Lewis Warrington, for example, another good option we could have in the midfield. That would be absolutely great. We'll see what happens. I feel like he will be a good addition to the team. And we'll end up seeing what happens with that. Galloway never fit a striker, but not Cosgrove. Yes, of course we're not going to get Cosgrove, aren't we? He's back at Birmingham and he's going to be played there, so we're not going to get him. So there you go. But realistically, we won't get a striker like Cosgrove. He was probably one of the one-off players that we used last season. So simple as that. If we was going to get a striker, there was probably more of a chance we'd get Devon Mubama, if I'm realistically going to say. So there you go. Any other comments? If you've got, if you want to put in any other comments, put them down in the live chat section. Daniel Jefferson, like I said, I haven't heard of him, so I don't really know how firmly interested we are in signing him. So that's all I can say about that. If you let me know, I will actually have a look at him right now. Speaking of it, Daniel Jefferson. Okay, yeah, 6'3" striker, another tall striker. Okay, 20 years old. Born July 2003. He played 16 times. He played 16 times last season. Scored once, got 2 assists. He could be a player that we could use. I could understand that, definitely. But we'll see. He could basically be a bench player. That's what I could say about that. Galloway's a good player. He's just so inconsistent with injury. Plays a few, then you don't see him. Like last year, he played a few and you didn't see him. I don't think you'll play a strong team because I think Shuey is going to be more focused on the league. Exactly, that's why we'll swap it around a lot more. And that's why we brought in a lot of players this season. You could see it last season, our depth was so low. We was resulting to play our youngsters the most of the time. So, getting anywhere, Liam? By the way, Liam's just off the mic for a sec, so he will return soon, so don't worry. He's just off the mic for a bit, so... and any other comments, if you've got any more comments, stick them in the live chat. But relating to Plymouth Argyle versus Leyton Orient, I could see us definitely getting a good result against Leyton Orient. Obviously, Leyton Orient being a really recently promoted side into League One, including players like Ethan Galbraith, mainly, but other players that they have. I will have a look at, like Max Sanders, Idris El Mizuni, Joe Piggott, Daniel Aggie, and another player that used to play for a player that used to play for Oxford, Blackpool, and Crewe Alexandra mainly, and Aaron Drinan, Theo Archibald, Jaden Sweeney, Omar Beckles. There's a load of players that you could mainly say about. And I think they recently lost their keeper as well. I think he went to Burnley. So that's not great for them. I'm worried if Hardy gets injured, we are a bit stuffed. That's why we need a striker, Marcus. Yeah, that's why we need another striker ASAP. Hopefully we get one through the door very, very quickly. I just hope we can. Simple as that. If we do, then that's very, very positive news for us. He loves a cut run, so did Low, but it has cost us with injuries, and obviously it's just more games. But I'd give the younger lads a go, like Papa John's Trophy. Yes. Isaka, give him a go. Caleb Roberts, give him a go. And most of the young lads have now gone on loan, so you could possibly say a lot of players will be getting game time. Look at the midfielders we have. Caleb Roberts, Lewis Warrington, Kesler Hayden, you would most likely say is a defender. Morgan Whittaker, Adam Randall, Callum Wright, Finn Azaz, Matt Butcher, and Jordan Houghton. Defenders-wise, Macaulay Gillespie and Galloway are injured right now, so there you go. They will be returning very, very soon. Joe Edwards, Dan Scar, Plagozello, Lewis Gibson, Mikael Miller, Ballymumba, and Saxon Early. So you could possibly see Saxon Early get game time. I think he could possibly get a game against Leyton Orient. And then as well, Michael Cooper out injured. And you could possibly see Callum Burton get a game. Just put Ballymumba up front. What am I looking at then? We're not Man United. We're not going to put. But they basically play Jadon Sancho up front. We're not going to do that with Ballymumba. And you've also got Ben Wayne as well. We could possibly give him game time as well. So we've got loads of options. I just hope that we can actually get more players in. Like if you was thinking of getting Divin Mabama in or somebody else. So we'll see. Really, we'll see. Only time will tell. But 21 minutes into the stream, we'll have a look at the amount of likes we've got and see if we can hit our like target for today. We're on 6 likes right now. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I was joking, lol. But if you haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button and turn on notifications and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new videos on the Argyle Way. It would be absolutely fantastic. But we got loads more videos coming out very, very soon. So would be absolutely fantastic if you do subscribe and hit the like button. We've got loads of videos planned. Whittaker could play a false 9. Maybe, but I don't want to risk him out. But I don't want to risk him out in too many games. Like we saw early in the Huddersfield game. He did take a knock and was limping about a bit. So you don't want to risk players out like that. So you get what I mean. Only time will tell with that. So hey ho. I hope that we more players get more game time, like Lewis Warrington, Luke Cundall later on, and other players. I think you're doing great with this channel, mate. It's nice to see. Thank you very, very much. It's great to see. Great to see. Let me just message Jack quick. All right, there we go. But anything else? Another thing as well. Man City didn't have a 9 last season. Yeah. Well, they did have Ryan Hardy and not Ryan Hardy. They didn't have the Ryan Hardy for fuck's sake. They you're probably talking about 2 seasons ago. You're probably talking about 2 seasons ago. Yeah, the only player they had was, you could say, Jesus. That's the only player they had. So you could understand that. Well, I understand that, definitely. Jumping on question mark. Notify. There we go. Alright, hopefully Liam does come back very, very soon because I do want to go to a little bit of a predictions for us. So let's see. But get your predictions in the chat of what you think the score will be tomorrow. I would like to see a good scoreline for us, not like last season where we lost bloody 2-0 to Peterborough. That was awful. So we don't want to experience that again. Southampton sold out. Yep, Southampton did sell out. There we go. We're back. There we go. I'm back. Hopefully Liam does return again soon. That would be absolutely fantastic. But jumping straight to predictions wise, if I was going to think of the scoreline, obviously predictions wise, I would say 3-1 again. But do I see them scoring? Probably not. I think something like a 2-0 result would be good enough. That's what I'd probably say. Yeah, Argyle 83 just said that. Yeah, Saxon Early does. Yeah, give Saxon Early some game time. Yeah, with Isaka. Yeah, all agreed. I agree with both of them 100%. They do need game time. They do need game time 100%. There you go. 2-0 from Argyle 83. Who's your goal scorers? Who's your goal scorers? That's going to be the important question. But 26 minutes in already. Jesus Christ, where has time gone? And my prediction, I'm going to say right now, as obviously Liam's not here, so I can actually have a chance of saying it. I'm going to say 2-0 Argyle. I'm going to say 2-0 Plymouth Argyle. Yep. And I'm going to say Isaka. It may surprise you lot in the chat, but I'm going to go 2-0 Argyle with Isaka to score. I think he will definitely get a chance in the team, and hopefully I would like to see him. Let's play in pink too. We could possibly play in pink. I hope Ben Wayne scores. True, he could start actually. True, Ben Wayne could start. Completely forgot about that. I completely forgot. I completely forgot he could start as well. Or we could possibly play different formations. We could possibly play 2 strikers up front. So we'll see what happens with that. And then as well, obviously next week we have got Watford, so we will be doing a preview for that. So hopefully we do.
Yeah.
Liam's back. There we go. Yep. We was just talking about our predictions for the Leyton Orient game. What is your prediction?
3-0.
3-0. There you go. That's what I did say. I did say it could possibly be 3-1, but I don't see Leyton Orient scoring, so I said 2-0.
Yeah, first.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. There you go. Wayne Train needs a few. He does need a few, and he needs to get some goals under his belt. I hope he does.
Hello.
He does as well. Because there you go. Jack's joined now. Way.
All right. How's it going?
Yep. Good. And and obviously now Jack has joined. If you haven't seen his video yesterday, his video for the Huddersfield game got released. Please watch it. It is an absolute banger. It is a banger of a video. Please watch it. It's absolutely fantastic. The edit to quality. That's all I can say. And he made it onto Matchday Moments as well.
I did see. Yeah, I did see. I saw the bright blazer and cap. I thought, well, it's only been one game, and I'm already on Matchday Moments. Lovely.
Yeah, his famous face has made it. Let's go. That's what we like to see.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant. Watford looked really decent. Be a really tough game. Yeah,
it will be a really tough game, especially that. Well, I'd say it's more so that QPR looked appalling than Watford looked brilliant. However, the fact that our record at Vicarage Road is nothing but shocking. Yeah, it's going to be really tricky. I've already said to these two throughout the last 2 weeks that I will celebrate like we've won the league if we at least get a point at Watford on Saturday.
Yep, exactly. It would be a very, very good result for us. I think Hardy will be rested for the Watford game. Yes, he will. I think he will. I think Ben Wayne will either be Ben Wayne or Isaka that starts.
Do you think he'll be rested for Watford on Saturday?
He'll be rested for the Watford game. I agree with that.
I don't know. I thought if anything, he'd be rested for tomorrow and then playing on Saturday. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
Well, no. The thing is, I think he'll play against Watford. I don't think he'll play tomorrow.
That's what I was going to say, because I was going to say tomorrow night I would have thought we would have given both Ben Wayne and Freddie Isaka a chance.
It's a good video, Jack. At least, yeah, there you go. Marcus likes the video. Absolutely lovely.
Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It is a banger. It is a banger of a video.
I met Simon Minter in the video as well. If anyone hasn't seen it.
Hi again, it's me. I love that.
Hi, Graham. How's it going, mate?
How is it going? How is it going, Graham Turner? How is it going, Richard? Bloody hell, everyone's joining now. When Jack joins, everyone joins.
Hello, mate.
When Jack joins, everyone joins. So there you go.
It's just bringing
everyone in. Lovely to see. From what I've just seen on Twitter, it looks like Neymar could be heading to the MLS.
Seriously?
Interesting. Didn't think that would happen, but hey ho, we move. How is it going, Rich? Are you going to? I know, obviously, I know you're going to Watford. Yeah, I know you're going to Watford. Yeah.
I don't want to sound arrogant, boys, but tomorrow night is, I'm sorry, a must win. The fact that we got knocked out so early by Peterborough, we got knocked out of the FA Cup so early by Grimsby. I at least want to see us do at least better this season than last season for the cup competitions.
Well, Liam,
Especially that we're not
3-0.
Especially that we're not battling for well, the aim's not is not really battling for like your playoffs and your promotion, is it? So
Liam's predicted 3-0, so that's all you can say about that.
In the competition, at least. Well, I don't know, because Leyton Orient this season actually reminds me of us. I've got both teams to finish 13th in my predictions for each of the respective leagues. Both teams tore their leagues apart in a way last season. But the fact that we're home, I do think they'll give us a bit of a game, but I think we'll edge it with our quality. At the moment, I'm saying 3-1. Could be 4-1.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want them scoring. It's not that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if they ended up scoring. But we should beat them tomorrow night.
Yeah.
If we were away to Brisbane Road, if we were away to Brisbane Road, it would be a complete different story.
Nice, Rich. You'll be there tomorrow as well. Absolutely brilliant. Orient no mugs, but should have enough to beat them, especially at home. We should.
Yeah, exactly.
Realistically, we should. So that's all I can say about that. But like Liam said, he's predicted 3-0. I predicted 2-0. What have you predicted, Jack?
3-1, he said.
Well, I said I was stuck. I said I was stuck between 3-1 and 4-1.
Ah, okay. No problem. Predicted goal scorer for you?
I'm gonna. You know what? I will go with 3-1. Goal scorer. You know what? I'll let you two decide first.
I'm going Hardy.
You're going Hardy. Well, I already said mine. I said Isaka, unless he starts.
Yeah. That's who I want. That's who I confidently went for Saturday, because I wanted to see him make his debut, but it didn't work. It didn't happen. He didn't play on Saturday. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go for a bit of a bold one here. I am gonna say Ben Waine, because I just think it's more against the club.
Yeah, if Ben Waine starts every Saturday,
I reckon a bit like when he scored in his debut in the Papa John's against Bristol Rovers when I was there. I could just see the same tomorrow night for some reason. So yeah, I am gonna go Waino to score.
Yep, fair play. I could definitely see. I hope Ben Waine does get a start, and he does need to get starts, because in a minute, I think he will end up getting frustrated that he won't get any. He's not getting any game time, and he needs it to boost his confidence.
Here's a question though: which goalkeeper do you think will start tomorrow night? Callum Burton or Connor Hazard?
Callum Burton. I don't think we'll risk Connor Hazard. Obviously, as it's like the same with Michael Cooper, really. When we were playing Michael Cooper in the league, and then we was playing Callum Burton in the other cups.
But the thing is, though, is that we play Connor Hazard on Saturday. That's in a way why I wouldn't be shocked if Shuey ends up rotating the squad again tomorrow night, especially that it's a cup competition tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely. Expect most of the heroes to be rested tomorrow. Yeah. Heroes including Ballymumba, Whittaker, and Hardy. There you go. So you could most likely see Saxon Early getting a game. You can most likely see that.
He might be. You know, Marcus. I'm not sure. I think it depends. It depends on how well Cooper returns. If he doesn't get enough game time for the rest of the season, no wonder there were clubs after him this summer. But I knew we weren't going to sell him, because first of all we were waiting for Cooper to come back. Second of all, it would have been an absolute risk if, let's say, for example, we didn't sign Connor Hazard and we only had one mainstream goalkeeper for the first 2 months of a championship season, which is incredibly risky, especially when you've just come up promoted. But if Burton doesn't get played enough this season, it wouldn't shock me if he ended up moving to another club. I can't lie, but that's just me. You never know.
Yeah, I see that as well. I see that as well.
What clubs were linked with him again? I swear Birmingham was one of the clubs.
Yeah, it was Birmingham.
Yeah, of course it was. Because they've currently got Neil Everidge as their number one, the former Premier League man with Cardiff.
Yeah. Have you seen also with Wolves, Jack? Rumoured manager.
Rumoured manager?
Rumoured manager to take over Lopetegui, I think that's his name.
I'll say, if Julian Lopetegui leaves, I think that would be a huge mistake by them.
Yeah. The rumoured manager was Gary O'Neill.
Gee up. Well, I mean, he was brilliant for what he did at Bournemouth, but what I mean is, like, why would you get rid of someone who saved you from relegation last season right before the season starts on Friday night between Burnley and Man City? If that happens, Wolves could be making a big mistake there. They've already sold Jimenez. They've already sold Neves. Coutinho's gone as well. Obviously, Cody's now at, whatchamacallit? Where's
Leicester.
Cody gone to now? He's at Leicester, that's it, yeah.
No, he isn't. He's at,
He's at Leicester now.
It wouldn't shock me.
You could search it up if you want, Liam, but he's gone to
It
Leicester.
wouldn't shock me if Wolves were in a relegation fight this season. Of course, speaking about that, actually, while I'm here talking about Wolves, Premier League predictions video, I'm going to try and release on Thursday before it all starts on Friday night.
Nice. Sweet as. That'll be great. I'll definitely give that a watch for sure. We've got 10 people in here as well. Thank you all very much for coming in.
You'll get to see, Premier League-wise, where I've predicted Chelsea for myself and Man United for these two.
We're on 9 likes right now. We're 1 like away from our like target, 10 likes right now. Thank you very much for all coming in and chilling on the stream. Absolutely fantastic from all of you lot. Hopefully we can keep on going. Keep on going right now. We're doing very, very well. Obviously, Jack just read that out about Burton being third choice. I think he will end up being third choice soon anyway, so there you go.
I was going to say, I think Marcus is right. I don't think he'd be very pleased if he was third choice, especially when, first of all, he was the guy that got us to that Papa John's final at the end. And second of all, he was the guy that helped us get promoted once Cooper was injured at Hillsborough. So I can understand if he is a bit pissed. Yeah,
definitely. But I just hope the game against Leyton Orient will be a very positive one. I just hope it won't end up being like the same.
I was going to say, I do not want a repeat of last season when we got knocked out so early by Peterborough.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat.
Especially, this is our best chance also this season. Not just obviously in the FA Cup, we're going to be in the third round because they're in the Championship. But I mean, like for the Carabao Cup, for the EFL Cup, this is our best chance now that we're a Championship club to go a bit further in the competition where we face a Premier League club and see what happens. I mean, look at Charlton went to Old Trafford last season, for crying out loud. That was one thing about it.
Brentford will struggle without Tony.
Sheffield Wednesday had Southampton last season. Look what happened. They played amazingly.
Yeah, Brentford
I hope we can do the same this season. Now that our aim for the Championship this season is to either at least stay up or finish mid-table.
Yeah, definitely. I think as well, chat, I do have other things in plan. I do have loads of other thoughts about, obviously, the streams as well. Obviously, the Argyle Way, we do want to try and expand our live stream. I am planning on trying to do live streams on Twitter. So obviously we could do our previews on Twitter. If we could potentially do that, that would be very, very exciting. I would love to do that. That would be absolutely amazing. And hopefully we could expand our audience, not only on YouTube, but hopefully we can do it on Facebook. And hopefully we can do it on Twitter as well. I would like to expand our audience. Obviously, I want to do that. And it would be absolutely incredible to do that. So if we can try and get live streams on Twitter and on Facebook, it could be a very, very big, very, very big move for all of us. So that's something that I was just going to say right here, right now. And I think it could be a good move. It could be a good move for us as well. And obviously, right now on Twitter, we have got around 435 followers right now, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much. And on Facebook, we're still aiming to get 100 followers, but we're still amazing. Still amazing at the end of the day. So there you go. It was weird, though. I'll let you read that one out, Jack, actually.
Which one? Sorry. Okay. It was weird though. Cooper made so many more saves, and yet Burton was good, but didn't seem to have as much to do to do props because our run-in was easier than the season before, but still deserves to play more though. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good argument to put out, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I hope. I do want. Obviously, I think everyone wants. Cooper back. I think it's. We can't really say much, really. Look how
we
good.
Can't really say much more than that. No, when he was then.
Really
in the last 2 seasons, he's been League One's keeper of the season, and also the fact that, well, he's proved so many times how freaking brilliant he is.
Yeah, no arguments about it. And
keeper of the season in 21-22, the year we absolutely bottled playoffs, and he still got the best keeper. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all you need to say about that. So there you go. Was Hazard signed to eventually replace Coops? No.
Well, that's what we're hoping not will happen.
Nope. In my honest opinion, I could see the way we're rolling, I could see us rolling between him and Cooper. Hazard and Cooper, I could see us switching between them both. That's what I could see happening. Because obviously, because it's a 46 game season plus cup games as well. You could realistically say that you would like to see them both in action.
I can only see Cooper leaving if we go down this season. That's all I can see.
Yeah, definitely. So I hope he does return, and I hope he does get the game time that he deserves. You'll probably most likely see him around October time, I think. Either October or September. September if you're lucky. So, but when he does come back,
it was around that time as well, end of September.
When he does come back, though, the applause and the hype will be absolutely incredible. I think everyone will be so happy to see him back. So there you go. Burton, not Button. Was Cooper the best keeper in the bigger games and bigger clubs for me? Yep. Definitely, I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that one. So there you go. But any other players that you could possibly talk about? Plagozello, obviously we did talk about earlier in the stream. But another one that we're going to talk about is Lewis Warrington. I do want him to get his game tomorrow.
He probably will get game time tomorrow night, I would have thought.
I think he should. Definitely.
You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to try and predict the lineup for tomorrow night.
Yeah, go on, then.
Burton in goal. Is Miller still injured, or is he back up?
I think Miller is. I think Miller's back. I don't think he was out for long, but I think.
I was going to say, if he's back, I can see him and Joe Edwards. One of Joe Edwards or Saxon Early starts in the.
I think he's back, if I'm sure. Yeah, and Sheffield Wednesday came out.
Back three. I can see Lewis Gibson start again. I can't lie.
Yeah, I could see.
I can also see Galloway start if he's available.
Galloway's injured.
Oh, he is injured. Yeah, he won't play then.
And also, sorry to cut you off there as well. Obviously, for all of you people in the chat, we have got 2 new emotes on the channel. They're just posted in the chat now. We've got. Obviously, the famous one from Jack, the no emote, obviously. Let's get that. Let's play this right now. 2 seconds.
No.
There you go. We've got that new emote.
That timing was perfect. I can't lie.
There you go. We've got that new emote. And obviously, we've got Ryan Hardy hot dog emote. So enjoy them if you have got if you are a member on the channel. You can enjoy them new emotes. We've now got 6 emotes on the channel, so enjoy them. They're going to be very, very abused on the channel. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to be very, very abused.
No, Miller is injured.
Miller is injured.
Argyle 83 has just said. I'll tell you. Do you think you wouldn't be surprised if we brought on our new signing from the bench tomorrow night, Luke Cundle?
I don't. Are you talking about for game tomorrow?
Yeah, for tomorrow night. Either from the probably from the bench.
I don't see Luke Cundle getting involved because he's just signed today. So
it was his first game.
You never see a player play a game one day after signing. So I don't see him. I don't see him getting any game time tomorrow. But obviously, Graham's spamming the top man emote. So
Yeah.
I've got hair in my mouth. For goodness sakes. Miller a right bloody sick note. Yep, he is a sick note. He gets injured every single time. He's literally got legs made out of breadsticks. You can't play him at all. He's either made out of twigs or made out of breadsticks. You could say either one of them. Honestly, or his bones are made of glass. Simple as that. I could say so many things. I could say so many things right now. But this is why I say we could have maybe got another fullback, or we could have kept one of our other fullbacks instead of having Mikael Miller, because he's basically just you might as well just put him in a full body cast because he gets injured every single time. Just protect him around pillows, for God's sakes. But hey, how we move. Lives in Derriford Hospital. Yes, he does live in Derriford Hospital. I think he's got a discount at Derriford Hospital as well. He is rapid, though. To be fair, he is rapid, though. But what do you think the predicted lineup could be, Liam, for tomorrow?
I don't really want to predict the lineup, to be honest with you, because any lineup could happen. I haven't even predicted a lineup, so yeah.
Just give us maybe a couple players who you think could start. You don't need to give out a full lineup.
Burton, possibly Scar.
Yeah.
Kesler Hayden.
Yeah,
Kesler Hayden.
I think Kesler Hayden will start.
Fair play. Not Saxon early.
I think he'll start as well.
Yeah, he'll start. Yeah.
I think Joe Edwards will.
You think he'll play him on the right? Well, would he play him on the right then?
Probably. You'd think.
I thought he would most likely play on the left.
Saxon Early mainly plays on the left,
and Kesler Hayden plays on the left. So,
and Joe Edwards can play either, as can Mumba.
Yeah, but I feel like now with Bally Mumba, he's going to be a player now.
We won't start Mumba tomorrow night. Absolutely.
Bally Mumba's going to be a player now that plays on the wing now, so I don't see us playing him
for Watford.
Cosgrove did before he played against Derby. Yeah.
I'm going to say Callum Burton, Lewis Gibson, Julio Pleguezuelo, Dan Scarr, Saxon Early, Kane Kesler Hayden, Jordan Houghton, Matt Butcher, and the front three, I'm going to say Finn Azaz, Freddie Asaka, and might be an unpopular opinion, but it wouldn't shock me if he started tomorrow night, Tyrick Wright.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Liam, we're playing a new formation, and I feel like he would probably play better. He plays better on the wing, anyway.
That's what I mean. It wouldn't shock me if we put him in the wing.
I feel like we would. I think also that is why we've changed our formation, and he's getting more game time. By the way, that's why I think.
Actually, wait.
With wingers now.
Wait, I've missed out Wayno because that's who I've got to score. No.
Wayno, yeah.
Tyrick Wright, I'm sorry, you're getting cut out. Ben Wain's coming in. I'm sorry, mate.
Oh, so you're putting him on the wing then?
Well, you can have a front three, can't you?
Yeah, you can have a front. Yeah.
I just personally think both Wayne and Isaka will end up starting.
Okay, fair. He's either really casual or just doesn't want to be there, Tyrick Wright. Yeah, I can see that. Early needs to start proving too. Good player, same as Tyrick Wright. He is a good player, but he's just not getting the game time that he's getting right now. So there you go. But we'll see. I just hope. I don't know what Jack's doing. So, is he hoovering? I don't even know. Oh, he is. Is he getting rid of it like a spider or something? Hello, hey, Macca's joined the chat. Yeah, thank you, Macca. Honestly, mate, your fans on Saturday were absolutely brilliant. Seriously, mate.
Get out of here!
For God's sakes. If you like the content, please become a member. I'm not forcing you to become a member, but if you want to become a member...
Oh, pick the goals out of that goal. Oh.
Don't end the broadcast. I was going to say, don't end the broadcast. I think.
Bloody flies, I hate them. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Oh wait, what? What was it? A fly?
Bloody flies, I hate them. Anyway, carry on.
If you like the content, please become a member. Miller doesn't get injured out of choice. I think some of the comments are a bit out of order. Goalkeeping wise, it's too early to judge Hazard. Yeah, I agree with you, Stevie. There. Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Hey, Macaulay's joined the chat. Come on. No, honestly, if you saw my video, Macaulay, honestly, no, it was a pleasure having you on for the preview.
Do you know what the best thing was? Well, I think it was either Macaulay or the other Huddersfield fan called Brad. I think it was in their video. They were like, what the hell is that? What is that mascot meant to be?
I did see that, yeah.
I was like, what?
Pete, yeah.
Pilgrim Pete is legend. Oh, top man emote spammed by Graham.
No,
again.
basically, no, Macaulay, if you're watching this, mate, honestly, no, it was a pleasure having you on. And
look at all of them beautiful emotes.
Likewise for January. Want to come on to the preview? More than welcome to do so. I mean, we should be at Huddersfield away in January anyway. So it's a new away day for all of us and it's a town and a ground I've never been to in my life. So it'll be very new.
Yeah, look at all them beautiful emotes, chat. We've got the top man. We've got lovely face of Jack. Then come on, you greens. Shuey at the wheel. Goal emote. The famous no and hot dog. Obviously, talk about Ryan Hardy there. So if you like them emotes and if you have any suggestions for more when we do end up getting another spot.
I've got a suggestion for another one. You know the music video of just get a screenshot of that and then just put Mumba's face on it.
That's a true suggestion, actually. Yeah, I might think about that one, actually.
And then Morgan Whittaker on a We Buy Any Car picture or something.
We Buy Any Car, for God's sake. Appreciate it, mate.
I'll find that chant hilarious. Harvey hates it.
Wait,
so
what?
I was going to say, I find that chant just in a way just like weirdly amusing and hilarious. Rosevere told me he hates it.
What?
The Whittaker sold my car to Morgan Whittaker.
No, it's awful. It's awful.
I was just shell shocked when I heard it at Torquay away. I was just like, how have we come up with something?
The thing
like
is,
this?
it's awful. Like, I don't understand why you can. I don't know. I just don't know.
I just heard it at Torquay. He's like, how on earth have we come
know.
up with something like this?
Yeah, but anyways, this is if we do, and thank you for hitting the like button, everyone. Chat, it's absolutely amazing from all of you lot. We're on 13 likes right now. If we do hit 20 likes, we will gift out a gifted member. So if you do want to get that, hit the like button and get it to 20 likes. If you haven't hit the like button already, we will gift out a member to one of you lucky people if we do end up getting to 20. So we will be live for a little bit longer. We will be doing a couple of predictions.
Well, we need to. Well, I was going to say, I think we should look at who everyone's got tomorrow night as well. I'll say this now. I probably won't predict a goal scorer for every game. I'll try to if I can, but I'll try and see what I think the outcome's going to be, regardless. Macaulay. No, honestly, no problem, mate. Your favourite part of my video yesterday was probably me raging when you equalised. So you'll love that part, mate. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, definitely.
Stop reading me.
Matches. All right, we will go. Which games did you do, Liam, for the predictions? Which games did you choose?
I haven't chosen any yet.
You haven't chosen anything.
I was going to say, I think Liam's just saved the predictions contest for this weekend. I would have thought.
No, I said to Liam, we'll be doing Carabao Cup games where we'll choose 12 games out of all.
Oh, right.
Wait there, I'll pick 12 and then we'll carry on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bear with me. I am going to share my screen a second. I'm just so I can get them up and all that.
Yeah, not a problem. Argyle 2-0. Nice. Good prediction there.
Right, here we are.
Hey, let's go, Leroy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very well.
This is who everyone has. We got a northern section, and then we got our southern section.
I'm not picking any northern southern. I'm just picking any random games.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
should we go through them all anyway?
Yeah.
So
obviously, Liam can if we're going to go through them, Liam can. Whilst we're going through them, Liam can pick which ones he could do.
So northern section, we start with Huddersfield versus Middlesbrough at the John Smith Stadium.
I've got that one on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2-1 Huddersfield are going for.
Oh,
2-1 Huddersfield. Ooh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me, to be fair.
It wouldn't shock me, to be fair, as well.
No, honestly, I'm going to say this now, early prediction, but for this weekend when we do the Watford preview, I'm backing Coventry to beat Borough. Borough did not impress me against Middlesbrough.
Macaulay's just predicted 4-1 Middlesbrough.
And Coventry, meanwhile, did impress me against Leicester. I think Coventry will beat Middlesbrough this weekend in the Championship, honestly.
Macaulay's just predicted 4-1 Middlesbrough, though.
I feel bad for you, though, Macaulay. I'm not surprised because of how awful Huddersfield's performance.
I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Middlesbrough. That's what I'm going to go for. We'll do the goal scorers another. Do we do the goal scorers another time, or should we pick them now?
Well, I think it just depends on the game. Maybe depends on the game.
Yeah.
Or it's up to you guys. I don't mind.
We'll put them in the lads chat. And then if you want to, you can do them in the Discord whenever you feel like
exactly. So Liam's going with a Huddersfield win. Harvey's going with a Middlesbrough win. I'm going to go different to both of them. I am going to say a 2-2 draw.
Oh, do you know what? I was thinking a 2-2 draw, but I was like, nah, I see Middlesbrough realistically winning it.
I just thought it'd be more interesting to go different.
And then there is Mansfield Grimsby. We're not picking that. Accrington Stanley versus Bradford.
Hang on a second. But will it go to penalties if it's 2-2, or do you think? Or will it go straight to penalties? Right. Well, I'm gonna say Huddersfield to win it on penalties.
I think it goes straight to penalties. It's Carabao Cup now.
Mansfield Grimsby. I think Grimsby will win that. They're excellent in cup games. Yeah. I'm going 2-1 Grimsby. Aki Bradford. Oh, that's tough.
Just to let you know, that's not the games I've picked.
No, I know, but I'm just going with a prediction for each one anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Aki Bradford. I'm gonna say 1-1, and then Bradford to nick it on extra time.
Fairs.
Barnsley Tranmere. Barnsley. I mean, they have to win that, surely.
Yeah.
Backing a Barnsley.
Blackburn, Walsall. But let me know which ones you do pick, though, Liam, throughout all of these.
Or you know what? I'll just say who I think's going to go through, and then the ones Liam's picked, we'll just thoroughly talk about.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Go on.
Barnsley Tranmere. I think Barnsley will win that, no problem. Blackburn, Walsall, Ewood Park. I think Blackburn will win that, no problem. And likewise with Bolton, Barrow. I don't see Barrow winning that at all. Here's a tough one: Derby, Blackpool at Pride Park.
Yeah, I think that's got to be one that Liam's picked. That's got to be one, surely. If that isn't one that he's picked, I'm very, very surprised. I'll be very, very surprised. And that's just popped up on Twitter. Manchester United have rejected a £30 million bid for Scott McTominay.
You know what? I'm gonna say, and I'm not saying this just after the results on Saturday, but I could see an upset here on Derby. I'm gonna go with a Blackpool win, honestly, 2-1.
Fair play. Fair play to you, seriously.
Right, next one. Now, people will think I'm waffling on this, but genuinely, I think there will be a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm going with a surprise here. I'm going to back Harrogate to beat Carlisle 1-0.
Okay, Liam picked Derby and Blackpool. I'm going to go. This is the games that you picked. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's got them here.
Nice. Oh, happy days. We've got the whole list here. Nice. You've gone. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can understand why you've gone for some of these. MK Dons, Wickham. I'll go for.
I'm going to say MK Dons to knock them out. Honestly,
Fairs. Derby, Blackpool. I'm going to go 2-1 Derby. MK Dons, Wickham. I might go for 1-0 MK Dons surprising win.
It's the Buckinghamshire derby, and also Saturday they played miles better than Wickham did. Wickham was shocking against Scum on Saturday, absolutely shocking. I've never seen a terrible performance like that from them. And then
Argyle, Leyton Orient, that's expected.
Well,
obviously, I said 2-0. Notts County, Lincoln.
Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Would you really, though? Would you really say that's a tough one, though?
I would. Notts County
got 5-1 to Sutton.
That is true, though. That is true. But they're back home, and they've got... Then again, They've got David
They are the
McGoldrick up
favourites, by
front.
the way, Notts
Having said
County.
that, though, having
What'd you
said
say,
that,
Liam?
though,
No,
Yeah, go
Notts,
ahead, Liam.
Notts County are the favourites to win. Believe it or not.
How?
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Bookies are
Oh, for fuck's sake.
deluded.
Here we go again. Fucking bias again.
I still
Oh,
think
dear.
that I still think McGoldrick will get a cheeky winner and not Lincoln out.
Seeing Ennis on the bench for Blackburn showed a face of someone who's made a mistake leaving. 100%, I agree with that. Notts County Lincoln, I'm going to go 3-0 Lincoln. There you go.
I'm going to say 1-0 Notts County. I think they'll surprise all the
Oh,
odds.
Jesus.
I'll
Okay.
say mine after you've done yours. Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrexham,
That's
Wigan.
a tough one. Wrexham Wigan's a tough one.
To be honest, that's actually a tough one.
I've gone for a Wigan win. I just think
You know what? I see a Wigan win as well. I think Wrexham's going to get too much hype for this game, and then I see Wigan define everything to win 2-1.
Yeah. I'm going to say 2-0 Wigan.
I think I've gone 2-1.
Preston Salford. That's surely a Preston win there.
I'd say. I think Salford could give them a game now, but I think it'll be 3-1. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Millwall Reading's a tough one.
Millwall Reading is a tough one, yeah. To be honest, with the way Millwall the squad that they have right now, and then the Reading squad as well, I'm going to say.
I think Millwall's going to edge it 1-0.
I was going to say something like 2-1 or 1-0. Yeah.
If it was at the Madejski, I'll say this now. If this was at the Madejski, I genuinely probably would have backed a Reading win.
Can I do some of mine?
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, I've said Huddersfield. Derby to win 2-1.
Yeah.
MK to what did I put for MK? Is it on?
I wish all those flies can legitimately fuck off.
Right. MK Wick 2-1 MK.
2-1 MK. Ooh, okay.
It wouldn't shock me. Wickham were terrible on Saturday.
Okay, fair enough.
We've said Argyle. What did I put? Notts County 2-1.
Notts County 2-1. Okay.
Are you back in Lincoln, Harvey?
I'm back in Lincoln.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might actually change my score. I might go 1-0 actually, Lincoln.
Wigan 3-1.
Okay.
Preston 2-0.
Preston 2-0. And then the last one we've stopped at was Millwall.
2-0 Millwall.
Fair enough. And now Newport Charlton. Here we go.
You know what's interesting about that? Charlton's the big favourites for it, but Newport, I have seen in the past before, well known for causing Carabao Cup and FA Cup upsets.
2-0 Charlton for me.
2-0 Charlton.
Yeah.
I think Charlton will be too strong for them. At the
Nips is a bit overrated for Reading. That's why we didn't sign him. That's why we didn't sign him. Charlton, I could see them beating Newport 2-0.
I think
Newport looks like a team that they could get relegated from League Two, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
3-0 Posh.
Yeah, Peterborough, I think, will win that. Swindon.
I
think
Swindon.
What Harvey just said about Newport is what I think about Swindon.
Swindon? Really?
Yeah, I don't see them doing well at all this season.
Jesus.
With the team they have. No, honestly.
Kind of surprised me, to be fair, but that's your opinion.
They'll still be strong to stay up, though. The two I've got going down, I still need to properly make.
Mate, the crazy thing is as well, Swindon used to be a top half League One side.
The two I've got going down.
Where have they gone? What's happened to them? What has happened to Swindon? Jesus.
They are terrible. I don't rate their squad one bit.
Madness. And then of course, I said 2-0 Charlton. Peterborough Swindon. I'm gonna say 3-1 Posh.
Right. Before I go on to this next one, I am just going to say I think Southampton will beat Gillingham 2-0. But I will say this now. I reckon Cheltenham away will be a tough one for Birmingham. I genuinely do. Genuinely do. I think that'll be a fucking. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. I think it'll be a nightmare. I think it'll be a. Really
I think Cheltenham will. Like I said, I think Cheltenham will struggle this season without Alfie May, and it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard for them this season.
Did they?
I'm here. Be careful. Oh, Charlton fans here. Be careful.
Hang on. Did they win this weekend, Cheltenham?
Cheltenham, no.
No, they lost 1-0.
They lost 1-0.
Who did they lose to again?
Shrewsbury.
Oh, okay. I mean, it could be worse from them. I had as 1-1 draw as well.
Yeah. I could Cheltenham, Birmingham. I could see that being 1-0 Birmingham. I think it'll be a close game.
That's what I mean. I think it'll be a close game. I don't know who to.
Yeah.
2-0.
If this was St Andrews, I'd have completely said the other way.
If it was at the St Andrews, I think it would have been a lot more different. I'm going to say 4-0 Southampton.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, Southampton have a strong side, and I feel like they're under a new manager, Russell Martin. I think they'll destroy them.
I think it'll be 2-0 because I think Gillingham's squad looks better this season.
Langstaff was terrible for Notts County. Was he really, Marcus? Okay, interesting.
2-0 Saints for me.
Yeah, I'm the same then.
We are going to go with string side against Newport, and we'll go for Newport 0, Charlton 3. Newport struggles as well.
I'll go 1-1 for Cheltenham, Birmingham, and then Birmingham will win it on penalties.
Fair enough. Lovely. Let's check let's check the amount of likes we've got on our stream before we do end up finishing up very, very soon. We're on 14 likes. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Liam, I was just gonna say, mind if you quickly turn that notes of yours off so I just look at the rest of the fixtures by any chance.
Sorry, yeah. No worries.
Yeah, that's just all right, mate. Cheers. So who haven't we mentioned yet? Hull's got Doncaster at the MKM, which I see.
Hull will go through there.
Already done Notts County, Lincoln. Port Vale have Fleetwood. Now that is a tough one at Port Vale.
I think they'll go to Pens, and I think Fleetwood will win it on Pens.
Oh. No, I'm gonna say for once Fleetwood will get knocked out early. I'm gonna say 2-0 Port Vale.
Interesting. You have to watch El Masuni. He's quality. I might have to have a little look at him. El Mazzuni, you're talking about Johnson Van. I might have to have a little look at him.
Preston Salford, we've already done. Rotherham host Morecambe. That I see.
What did you predict for us? I predicted 2-0. Charlton, I predicted 2-0. Yeah, Preston Salford. Yeah, Rotherham Morecambe. I think it'll be Rotherham.
3-0 Rotherham.
Sheffield Wednesday. Stockport. It'll be Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I agree. 2-0 Wednesday.
That's
a tough one. West Brom.
Why are these fixtures coming out, man?
No, people will back Stoke, but no, I'm going to back an away win. 2-1 West Brom.
Can see that. Yeah, I think West Brom could win.
Are we waiting? Are we predicting all of these, or are we just predicting the ones that are in my notes for the like?
No, the ones that are not on your notes, Liam. We're saying who we think could go through.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you want to go through yours for the time being, Liam?
For what?
The ones that weren't on the notes that you think you'll go through.
Obviously, I don't want to do it long stream because I've got things.
No, it's all right. But as this is an EFL Cup stream, boys, it just makes more sense if we have a look at each fixture. Otherwise, it's just going to make.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll look at each fixture, but when we're looking through all them, we'll obviously say who we think will go through, not the actual score.
Yeah, Pompey a bit FTR. That'll be easy.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that when we do. Sunderland Crew. I see Sunderland winning that. I see Leeds beating Shrewsbury. Oh God. Leicester should win that, but that is a tough away day for them. Honestly, Burton. Gee up. Oh God.
Yeah. Sunderland Crew, I'll see not Crew. Sunderland winning that. Leeds, Shrewsbury.
If that was any other team. can I just say, if that was any other team, if that was Derby or if that was, Coventry, I'd see an upset. But with Leicester, I don't. I think they'll edge that 1-0. But I think
Leicester will win that.
I think Leicester will win that 1-0. But I think Burton will absolutely give them a
who's in the southern section? Let's have a look. Southern section.
Newport's Charlton. We've already gone Charlton. We've already gone Peterborough. Swansea, Northampton. I see that as a Swansea win. Cheltenham, Birmingham, Scum against Crawley. I mean, to be honest, I don't see Crawley getting anything out of that. I think Scum.
I think Crawley could be in that relegation fight as well. In my opinion,
I've got Crawley going down this season, and I think Exeter's going to be too strong for them.
Yeah, they'll win that.
Forest Green. I
could see that surprisingly being a scraper for Portsmouth. They scraped it against Forest Green before.
They did. And you know what? It's the most pompy thing they did against them as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You could say that again. And Gillingham, Southampton.
Those 4 we've already done. Stevenage, Watford. Right. This is a Hertfordshire derby, this is. Stevenage, Watford. What are you all going for?
3-0 Watford.
I think it'll be 2-0 Watford.
I'm going with 2 upsets here. I'm going to back Stevenage to knock them out, and I'm going to back.
Charlton fan again. When your lot stream has to back you lot. Nice.
Cheers,
£5 donation again. Absolute legend. Thank you.
It's a Hertfordshire derby. It's a Hertfordshire derby, and it's at Stevenage. I'm going to back Stevenage to knock them out 1-0. I'm going to back Stevenage to knock Watford out. I'm going to back Sutton to knock Cambridge out. There's my 2 upsets there.
Yeah. Fair play.
Coventry. I think Coventry will be too strong for them.
Yeah. Coventry will win that. Cambridge, I think Cambridge will be Sutton.
Oxford. Now, I don't think... If only Oxford beat Cambridge, I would have said this is a much tougher game for Bristol City. But now that happened, I'm not so sure. I think Bristol City will be too strong for them.
Bristol City will beat on.
I'll go 2-1 Bristol City.
Cardiff, Colchester. Cardiff should win that, realistically. Ipswich should beat Bristol Rovers.
I'll tell you what, though. If that was at the Mem, I would have said the other way around, potentially, because Ipswich failed to win at the Mem last season.
You're not wrong, yeah.
At home, I think Ipswich will be too strong for them at home. And I'm going to back Norwich to knock QPR out.
Yeah, true.
I'm surprised you didn't choose that one, to be honest, Liam. QPR Norwich.
You know, a championship game, boring.
Yeah, fair enough. You got a good point there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I think for the first round, personally.
Yeah, fair enough. But thank you all very, very much for sticking around. We've been live now for around 1 hour and 13 minutes. You're all legends for coming in and sticking in. I think we could be at around 15 likes now. I think we was at 14 when I last saw. Thank you all very much. I think the next stream we will change a bit. I think for what we're planning the next stream, I think we're planning to start streaming on Twitter and other platforms as well. I think we're going to start trying to expand obviously the Argyle Way streaming wise. We're going to try and expand it a lot more. We're going to try and go on Twitter, Facebook, and obviously the same old YouTube. We're going to do that, of course, but hopefully we can try and sort that out, and hopefully we can try and do that. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Charlton fan. Again, another £5 donation. You're a legend. Seriously. You didn't need to do that at all.
We get more donations from a Charlton fan than our own fans at this point.
Yeah, well, Nathan, to be honest, we've got more member Argyle fans than we do.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. But I mean, like donations-wise, we're getting more from Charlton fans than our own fans at this point.
Yeah, but hey, what can you say? It's helping us a lot, so what can we say?
Exactly.
Well, look at Zane on on the United Stand. Look how much he donates on there, if you see. So, and he's an Arsenal fan, so there you go.
Yeah.
He does it for the Flying Pig as well, so can't really say much. But I hope you all enjoyed this stream. We'll see you tomorrow for the review. Not tomorrow for the review. 2 days' time for the review. My bad. But you will see Jack's vlog in a couple of days' time. So we'll see. Hopefully, you will click on that and give it a like as well, because right now Jack's channel is absolutely kicking off.
No, I appreciate that. Thank
kicking
you.
off right now. 617 subs for him. Absolutely amazing. And Harvey England as well. Forgot to mention his channel is exploding.
You can't forget without further ado, FC.
Without further ado, yeah, you can't forget about that. His channel is exploding right now. 6,000 views on his last video is absolutely phenomenal. Please subscribe to all of our separate channels and Liam as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Wednesday!
What relevance did that have with what we were saying?
Yeah, that's when we'll be doing the review, I think. So that's why.
Right.
But we'll see you all then. And goodbye. Jack can do his usual.
All right, then. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. See you all tomorrow. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners. Janners!